What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I am doing another makeup video. So I recently did a video where I tried to do a nail art tutorial from Simply Nailogical, aka Christine. In the video I had like a halo eye situation going on and a ton of you guys asked me to do a tutorial for it. So I don't remember like 100% how I did it, but I know which stuff I used, so I tried to recreate it and that's what I got on right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this video. Also, side note, I am wearing my polished Galaxy Yang right now. It doesn't like match look. You guys know I like to match my eyeshadow and my nail polish, but like I can't bring myself to take it off. I'm so in love with it. So if you guys haven't seen my video announcement where I talk about my new collaboration polishes, I'll put a card up right here so you guys can check it out and buy it if you want it because it's gorgeous. But yeah, so let's just jump into the tutorial. I will tell you guys really quickly, I'm mostly using stuff from BH Cosmetics. It's just like a super affordable drugstore brand. I believe they're available in Ulta, but I just get it online. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with my brows as usual. I'm using the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette, which has both shadows in it and then it also has like a cream row of colors. So I'm just using the dark brown color and basically just filling in my eyebrows. I feel like I'm lucky because I like the shape of my brows, so I just kind of go with it and fill it in. And then I just brush it out. And sometimes my little brush breaks, so that's okay because I just glue it back on. We're not fancy here. Now I'm going to use the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel just to set my brows, and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I'm using that as a primer and I use it in the color Light, and then I'm just going to buff that into my eye with the BH Cosmetics whatever beauty blender, whatever it's really called. And then I'm going to set that with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Artistry palette, and I'm going to use this green shade as a base. Like, obsessed with this palette. I feel like I want to do like a video, you know those videos that are like 3 looks, 1 palette. Like, I feel like I could do so many different looks with just this palette. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'll throw a poll up. But yeah, so I'm just doing like a light coat of this just so that when I go in with my blue colors, it's gonna like blend in with the green. So now I'm taking this Ogalon, I think it's the Venus palette, and I'm just taking that lightest blue shade just because I wanted to have a nice transition color, and I'm gonna put that into my crease and build it up. And then I'm also gonna put a little bit of that in my inner corner because we are making a halo eye, so we want it to be dark on the inner corner and the outer corner, and then the middle of my eye is gonna be the brightest point. So just building that up. This color isn't really gonna show through much. I just like having a nice easy transition, and I feel like it's easier like the more shadows that you use in between colors that you really want to use. And I'm using this pencil brush just to get in the inner corner. All of the brushes that I have that have this rose gold ferrule or whatever it's called, those are all from BH Cosmetics as well, and it's a surprisingly insanely good set. This is by far the best drugstore brushes I've ever used. Then I'm going to go in with that teal color also in the Ultimate Artistry palette, and I'm using another BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to darken that blue color, and then it's like a nice mix between green and blue, so it's kind of blending those colors in together nicely. This is really just a lot of blending and a lot of building up. I like to start off with a little bit of color on my brush and just work my way up until it looks how I like it. So there's just a lot of this going on. I feel like nobody on YouTube shows like how much time it takes to blend out and stuff, but yeah. And as I'm blending it out, I want to make sure that that green is still visible there, so I'm just popping a little bit more of that onto it with my finger. And then I'm taking black also from the Ultimate Artistry palette, and I'm just going to build that up in the corners just to really darken and make dramatic that halo eye, because I feel like the darker you make the outside, the cooler it's gonna look. And yeah, and then I'm gonna actually take that teal color again and go over where I put the black because I just think it looks like a nice blackened teal and it just kind of makes it more dramatic. Then I'm gonna take this highlight palette from BH Cosmetics and this really nice cool tone color, and I'm just gonna pop that over the green just to sort of dull out that lime green and make it just a little bit brighter. And then I'm gonna go back in and blend that out once again. We're all about the blending. I feel like that's the most important part of eyeshadow. Okay, so now we're moving on to the face, and I am priming with the Milani Prime Perfection primer. And then I am going to go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, also with that beauty blender or whatever you want to call it. And this is in the shade 00, which is the only shade that matches me. I feel like it's hard to find these lighter colors in stores because I get this from the drugstore, but I know that HV Beauty Bar sells that, so I'll throw a link in the description so you guys can check that out. And everything that I'm using, I'm going to put in the description foundation as well, just so you guys know. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer again, and I'm going to get those huge bags under my eyes. Also going to get some of those freckles. I do like that I kept the coverage a little bit light because you can build up that Milani foundation, because I wanted a little bit of my freckles to show through. Sometimes I like having a little freckle show through because I just feel like it works with this look and I'm okay with that. And then I'm just going to blend that out with the sponge again. And this is the first time I've used this sponge in a really long time, but I was very happy with how natural it looked. Now I'm going to set everything with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm just going to do like a blowfish thing to get my smile lines, because those are where I crease. And then I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics Contour Powder Palette, and I'm just going to contour my face. Then I'm going to take the 10 color blush palette, also from BH Cosmetics. There's a theme here. And I'm just going to take the lightest cool toned pink and just throw that on my cheeks. And then I'm going to take this cool toned highlight again. It's kind of like a silvery color, and it's insanely pigmented. Like, I was a little obsessed. I popped a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes, but I felt like it was a little too silver, so I ended up taking the lime color and just popping that on top of it to sort of give it that like same color that's on the middle of my lid. And then I'm going to go in with that teal color again on my bottom lid, is that a thing? My lower lash line, whatever. And I'm just going to blend that out, make that look nice, and also going to go in with the black and do the same thing just to deepen that up, make it a little darker. And then I'm going to take my white NYX eye pencil just to get that in my waterline and make my eyes look a tiny bit bigger because they're very small. And then I'm going to do my tight line with a black pencil from Sephora. I'm going to take the NYX Epic Black Liner, which is a gel liner, and I'm just going to do the inner corner of my eye with that, because I find that most of those pencil liners, like this Epic Ink Liner, they kind of bleed a little bit in my inner corner. I don't know why, I guess I just have watery eyes. And then I'm just going to use this to do the rest of my wing because that's what I'm most comfortable with. And basically I don't know, I just go for it, and then however it looks, that's what the wing looks like today. We're just going with a nice, strong, long wing, and you know, it's perfect for flying away if you need to. And then I'm going to take the Epic Black Gel Liner again, and I'm just going to do like a little bit of a cat eye situation in the inner corner, just to make that look cool and dramatic, and I don't know why I did it, but I like it. I never really do that. But yeah, and then I'm going to just fix up any areas that need any fixin', little dance break, because you know, you always gotta have a little dance break. And then right back to the eyeliner, and you don't have to rush this. Now I'm just going to take the Covergirl Clump Crusher Mascara, which I've been kind of obsessed with lately, and I'm just going to do a coat of that on my upper lashes. Look at these weird faces I'm making, like look at my mouth right now. That's crazy. Now I'm going to do that on my lower lashes as well. And of course, I'm going to pop on some lashes. These are the Eyeliner Vegas Nay lashes. I just found them at Walmart. Taking my BH Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the color Alice. And this is just like my lip color, but better. Whenever you guys ask me what lip color I'm wearing, it's usually this one because I'm obsessed with it. I feel like it's the perfect neutral tone. And yeah, now let's just watch me blink in slow motion, because that's what all beauty YouTubers do. Am I right? Yeah. Alright, so that's it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think, what you want to see next. I was actually thinking, I have a ton of BH Cosmetics stuff. I was thinking about maybe doing a video about all the stuff I like from them and all the stuff I don't like, because there is some stuff from them that I don't really love. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the makeup toots. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, because I have to come up with a reason every time. I feel like if you like the videos, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Can we talk about this highlight for a second? I feel like everybody always buys these like $40 highlights, which I've never bought any before, so I don't know if they're like that much better, but like, this is the best highlight palette I've ever used. Alright, fun fact, it's so weird because I have this shirt on that's got these skulls on it, or it's really an undershirt. I'm wearing like this weird overshirt thingy. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so this is like one of 2 articles of clothing that I have that have a skull on it. I don't know what it is, but there's like, it's weird because I try to have this alternative style, but like there's something that kind of freaks me out a little bit about skulls. But I saw this shirt in Hot Topic and I was like, okay. And I remember when I was picking it up, I was like, do you have a version of this without skulls? And they were like, you look like you don't really belong here. And I was like, look at me. I look like I belong there, but whatever. I still ended up getting it because I thought it was really cute. Alright, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!